Yeah, because the other guy has better power. That's all. Why? You're a Patriots fan. It's all about lefty punters. No, he's not. Why? You got 2 field goal kickers? That's a bold strategy there, Cotton.
Think I'm gonna try to win this game with my TV off.
Not a bad idea. Bold, but not a bad idea. Can we play like that when I play against you?
Sure.
Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium, right on the banks of the Ohio River.
Don't worry, Dave. I'll play the whole game.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Out of here. Too many white boys on this team.
Who, the Patriots?
Yeah, them too.
So Kennedy went down to Alabama this past week for, they did like a habitat of, whoa, what the heck just happened there, Connor? Easy, bro. And they went down to Alabama, right, for like help build houses and stuff. And they said it was an actual culture shock. And, I mean, we have quite a few minorities at Kennedy, if you guys weren't aware.
No, really? That's a shocker to me.
Oh, okay, Brita. A little Saquon dosage there, huh? A little Saquon doses. I don't either, but they did not tackle, and they could have. A couple of the students thought there was quite a lot of racism down south still. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's where they had slaves, man.
Well, I know that, but I always thought like down south was like a peaceful place, but apparently not.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh boy, he's returning this.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys
I'm still waiting on one of those. I got one to like the 10-yard line.
Really
we're done. Nothing after that.
One time.
Oh, you're going for 2, huh, buddy?
10 at the 38.
Just passing gas. Just chasing points at this point now.
Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell.
You got a stream up right now?
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback?
I think Fletcher Cox is the highest rated defensive lineman in the game right now.
Big jelly or something like that.
He's a 98.
To try again after the sack.
He still is. He didn't regress at all.
Football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
Double team him.
Too many ones in this.
Everyone says don't do it.
First quarter, first drive.
They were talking about it today.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Nah, you got some pretty big linemen too.
That's racist. And this one. Game could be done. Oh, he got jumped into him.
Back at about the 37-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated.
Oh, what a catch, Trent.
Otherwise,
Trent.
the quarterback gets hit.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now he makes his first carry. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
So many things getting lit up while I run the ball.
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage.
Yeah, I like
it. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
I had to get that tight end so I could friggin' have some safety valves, you know?
In by Chark.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward,
oh, let's go, Breida. Let's go, Breida. That is what I'm talking about, Breida.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
Breida. Playing loose, Connor. I'm playing loose.
6 yards on the
good strategy.
Loosey-goosey now.
Loosey-goosey.
Right, Brad, I know we're where we're going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah, we do. You not have chew clock on.
I know we were talking about racism. Come on now.
On 3rd down.
I chew the clock all the time against users, especially you and David, because you can put up 80 points.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and
no, Connor put up 0.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No, shut it down quick.
All offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
You don't know who Trey Songz is?
The Pats at the line ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not
why is that guy laying on the ground?
Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs,
no one even blocked that guy to freaking force him on the ground.
After they take one away, but they also have a tendency to
he was a cornerback.
They'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the UConn game? Of course. It's a college football game. Ooh, Russell.
McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Oh, there it is.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, Mexico! 61, matchbox lights.
This is McCaffrey. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of
scrimmage. Thank you, Johnny. Don't take it easy on me, though. I'm not David.
Be 2nd down. Plays like we just
saw. I know I was kind of very
taken back. They're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage,
3-0.
you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the air now with Lott. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's go. Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Oh, sneaking it
Out of the gun. Block. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
Brandon, you know you're playing Dave, right?
They've got to be effective on passing.
My guy should have caught it or knocked it down, and his guy should have caught it.
How did we do on 3rd
Popped it
down?
up in the air.
That's a nice start for
Oh,
them.
and Dave caught
Wide
it.
open. No, it just fell to the ground, but his guy had no one around him, and he just dropped it. Yeah, because Craig's got a good game plan.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5.
I didn't know what you were
down,
doing.
here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Maybe 4th and 4 was too close for your fake punt.
Got him! Let's go, Tyreek!
We'll call that a 43-yard punt.
Switch to the guy.
Ride that pony, Tyreek. Ride it home.
Okay, wow. Wow. I like that. Turning me on, Craig.
Hey, anything I could do to help, Dave.
The Cincy offense about ready to go.
Dude,
here
I've
on
had
their
him
next
all
drive.
the
They
time.
finished off their opening drive of the campaign.
I'm not
with a
trading
field
that
goal
dude.
on
He's the
last
fastest
drive.
wide
Now
receiver in the
they'll search
game.
for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to have this across
the rookie wide
midfield
receiver.
and inside the 45.
No, Tyreek Hill is a
Big
veteran
gainer
now.
there on
No,
the catch
not
and
you.
run. 37 yards.
Guys, you really should get Call of Duty, though. It is a fun game.
You're a fun game.
So the big play
Are you a
gets them
fun guy?
across
Hey, I'm a
midfield now
science
for
teacher.
1st and 10.
He's talking about you. He's talking
That's right. That's
Murray
all
now
about.
on 1st down. Escaping to pressure right. He'll
Good throw.
take a shot for the end zone.
Good throw,
And
Sergio.
that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run
Yep,
it.
we
or
looked good up
throw it. In this
7-0.
situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's getting us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though,
Oh, get on
the
it.
life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Oh, that's that rookie that Kenny wanted. Sorry, Kenny. Took him.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd
Let's
down.
hope. Are you trying to tank for the 1st-round pick?
Then run with Hines. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Is that Andy Isabella?
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Check out. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Now a 1st down throw. Lock. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins.
I committed to the run. I committed to the run.
Got him down 9 yards.
If I commit to the run and you run play action, you're going to get sacked.
Yeah. That happens every time, Randall. I should know. Welcome to being in the league with Dave.
If that wasn't play action, everybody was wide open.
Yo, Walker is a beast mode, bro. This guy is good.
Back to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position.
Randall, just imagine if you were in the same division as Dave.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Get in there, brother.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on third down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Switch. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Love. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
One thing I have learned
Pressure
is
inaccurate,
don't mind how it goes so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them.
I'm just reading what the screen said.
And not only the DB's going to
He has
throw
Fletcher
verbal trash
Cox
their
on
way,
his defense. Man.
when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
He just has to be on the field, and he feels that pressure. Under pressure.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again.
Yeah, I think so too. Yo, I traded Philip, bro.
The throw is low. That ball complete to Isabella.
I traded Philip.
That catch
I said sayonara, buddy.
And it'll be 3rd
It
down.
was fun while it lasted. But let's sing your song, Swan.
Let him pick his spot
Swan,
to
Swan.
run the football.
Yeah,
How about
no
the
one
defense
talking
there
about.
swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get
A
downfield.
lot of
Craig,
young
how was that
bucks
40?
on the field right now. Oh, you bum! You knew he was going there. What, Dave?
How
It
was
was.
that 40?
I did not drink it as fast as those Raggies, but it was
This
freaking.
defense tightening up a bit. That last catch
As the
just
Raggies,
1
that's what.
yard.
Oh,
Making it 3rd and
thank
9.
you. Connor should know what Raggies are. He's from that area.
He's white.
From the gun, here's Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yes, thank you.
I'm starting to feel that.
It's like another version of
You
redneck.
know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant
Stop what,
duress
Dave?
this
I
entire
know,
game.
running
I
back.
don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Sam Martin
pitch dog
now,
press too.
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Probably. You probably would have stopped him there.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
I apologize, fellas.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken
Randall, when are you
about
gonna
the
come play
18-yard
hockey with me?
line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, that's gonna be tough to do.
The Bengals
3-0,
drive
by the way.
about
It's
to
not
get
like
going.
it's 33.
Yeah, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words,
That happened to me against Connor. He did it real quick too.
really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Go.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Defense, let's go. Hey, check, Mike.
Now Murray. steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
No, he gets the ball at half too, Connor.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I know, but you're about to score, and then you get the ball at half, so then you'll be up.
Murray now on 1st down.
Why did he not go there?
Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this.
Yeah, that's not even going to count as a sack. It's going to count as an incompletion.
That's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
It's a good channel.
It is. It is entertaining.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Got ourselves a ball game.
1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Someone's watching the game.
This one caught by Isabella. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. McCaffrey on the counter. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going.
David or me?
They punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Oh, Debo, catch the damn ball.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conlon. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us,
or a soft spot.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Check 31, check 31, check 3, check 3. Check 24.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And, of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The play goes for 19
well, I did get
yards.
Russell
Gives
Wilson
him a new set of
quick fumble.
downs. Throwing on first.
What do you think?
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Yeah, it was.
And
I'll take it. I'll take it out of the rookie.
13-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any pass.
I usually do against the Ruby.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially, no.
I mean, if I didn't give up that kick return for a touchdown, I would be up by 7.
Patriots
But
going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly
yeah, that is true
to
too.
go before halftime.
Shots fired. That's all I hear.
No, he has a valid point. It's not a shot fired.
I'll give you a valid point. Right in the pooper.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
We got 2 viewers.
Picking up a first down.
Watch out now.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try to run with Hines. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
So what do you guys think about UConn
2nd
basketball?
and goal from the 1.
God damn it.
I think so too.
They will toss to Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, my cornerbacks are decent tacklers. They just can't cover guys.
Seems kind of counterproductive there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing his line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
But do you know what's impressive about that? Dave doesn't use punch big, punch dog, punch buck.
And he's going to be
Punch
out
dog.
around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Punch dog.
Nah, he doesn't.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before the break. Locke able to find Isabella. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
that is not pressure. There's the rookie quarterback right there.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but
get it the first down.
About teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. The 20. 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
No, Michael Walker. Oh, yeah, his son.
Myers to boot it away.
Your quarterback's son's on your team.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, that's got to be a catch, Tyree. He puts it on your hands, you catch the ball. That's simple.
It is that simple. It's pretty simple.
Easy, easy. That was all innocence. But you want Antonio Brown on your team.
Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here.
Oh, good pick. Tackle him.
Sean Gary.
Thank you.
Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Yeah, knew he was bound. I need to throw that a little farther.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. This is Hines. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense.
Oh, what the
freak. He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hey, hold on. 59. Check. Let's go. Here we go. 59 Mike. Check.
First down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Oh, I want to trade for his cousin, Kaiser White.
Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
In marriage or not in marriage?
Those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And on 3rd down,
so many starters on the field right now. Is that me, or do you see them too, Connor?
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to rifle one.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy,
And they have the football and will set up shop at the
That's why I traded for that dude right there. Look at that catch.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how
Pressure. Texas going to be open if you just get it to me.
They run again, it's McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Yo, dude, this tight end, I'm loving this tight end. Yo, he's freaking getting it in right now. I'll give it to him every day.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Bobby Wagner's lit up, so that means there's going to be a forced fumble coming soon, fellas. I'm calling it right now. You all hear it? Oh, what the?
Now again, right side McCaffrey. And for one of the first
Who has all the X factors in this league? I mean, Randall, have you been in this for the past?
Him too.
You got Aaron Donald now?
Bro, you're playing against him.
No, of course. Of course.
Third and long. It's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time.
Oh, get that guy on the sideline.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Take it.
Was that an interception or?
Interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's
And
locked
one of his
into
guys
what
is
they're
on the
trying to get
field.
done in the passing game. When was the last time
Oh,
you had
one of
someone
his
get
linemen?
in a contest?
2011
Or one of the
wasn't it
subs?
Kurt Coleman?
Just jumped out there. They pulled the
That's
Mike
right,
Tomlin.
then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
Pulled the Mike Tomlin and tried to trip him. Man.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Cornerback.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Oh, that's another. Oh! Yo, this tight end is freaking beast, bro. I don't know, Connor. That was triple coverage. I was like, oh, man, here we go again. That's a pick.
Safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
You sure?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Ah, oh, come on, hit the hole. That's a touchdown if you get to the hole.
Switch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in.
Here's a fun.
Face mask, sir.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
She's talking to me, not the dog.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You gonna give her your bone later?
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, I thought she was asking for Bone to come around. Oh, throw the ball, Walker, and you throw that, it's a freaking first down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they
Randall,
where they are here.
just don't quit, okay? Just play through it. I believe in you. You can get through the game.
He threw a screen pass. It just hit him right in the hands.
Is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that
they what a catch to it! Yo, my team came out to play. We just shat the bed in the 3rd quarter.
Good night.
Love you too. Have a great night, Dave.
Okay.
You're
gonna sit right there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Yeah,
I expect to see some pressure here.
Let the computer finish the game for you. You got a big enough lead.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
You gonna hang right here, buddy? You're just gonna sit there?
And it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense
I
will
got
take
kicked the
over
field goal. Need to
with
practice.
a new set of downs.
I think I got the win with me, right? Please tell me you do. I'm really kicking field goal, Connor. I'm not lying.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
oh yeah, that's gonna go in.
And see what you did on the last drive.
All right.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
31 points. Now I gotta stop you. Figure out a way to score again.
Take it in by Chark.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys
Hines, not bad.
In order to get open,
that tight end, Trent Taylor, bailing him out on a couple throws. But
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Offensively, when you see cover 2,
was it him or Hines?
To go through the quarterback's head, drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
If this dude freaking...
today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check it back, check it back.
Well, you ran the same play every time, so, I mean, you were generous. I appreciate that. That's a good friend. Doesn't force someone to quit a game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Oh, my God.
He's got
Yeah,
the
but I knew
first
you
down
wanted
and
to
more
pass it,
inside the 40.
especially with the lead.
And finally taken down at the
All right,
4-yard line.
let's return a kick of our own here,
A
Tyree.
big play there from McCaffrey, and even 50 yards on the ground.
Oh, almost.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh. 88's got to block that dude.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check safety, check safety. Mexico, Mexico.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
Oh, that was
and
weird.
able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
I gotta find that play again.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Shift, shift. Joker, 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 joker.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a
Big hit.
third and goal.
Is that Bobby?
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Oh, throw the ball. You would have.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Bengals grab it.
That was
and
not good, huh?
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game. At this stage in the fourth, they needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately need.
Oh, batted it down.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted then. The big running play, now the big passing play. A very solid gain of 27. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 6 yards away. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Connor, good game, man.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
His name is Michael.
Totally. That's
Not
what
bad.
you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well.
Couple of my wide receivers and tight ends.
Protecting the home field,
better than Danny
winning
Hackett.
your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Had two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. 24-7.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult
14.
on themselves on this drive.
Oh, wow.
Not on the phone.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
I think he's aware of that.
Now Love.
I probably would have wanted to go the other way.
To escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Love. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
Unnecessary roughness.
And the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Watch QB drop. 12. Mike, check.
On 4th down, Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line. You ain't going nowhere. Take 4.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. The Bengals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 12 yards that time, and it's Cincinnati 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Murray now on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Hey, I got more. Lights 57's right.
From the gun, Murray. And that is caught. He's got
kind of once Randall and Dave finish, it looks like everyone's played. Cowboys won 24-3. Rams won 42-3.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late.
Bucks beat the Lions by 1.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case
He didn't address any of us offensive line needs, that's why.
This is taken at his 4. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. That ball complete to Isabella. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's McCaffrey, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here, rush coming, and he's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
There should have been passing
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Hines. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Covered his nuts.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
Connor, go. No, I'm updating players, but almost.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any
Yo, he just likes to flex on us all.
This is coming from within. I stuff for real. I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in.
Good to go.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, show this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
JJ Twat. Bedtime. We gotta work tomorrow.
Alright, Dave. Thank you for your service.
My service. You're welcome.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 boom.